Yahweh, Yahweh. Lights and colors, additions, colors and lights. Yahweh. It is 8:30 a.m., July 24th, 2024, where I am God, Yahweh, Elohim, of Venus, the planet of love, Elohim. This is my last day to these Rockafellow files here. This message is about time and diabolicalism. At what time did Elohim create time and diabolicalism? At what time did Elohim create time and diabolicalism? All right. Well, I don't know when you created time, for I was already antiquity and antique. Me, Elohim, love Elohim. Antiquity and antique. I am Elohim, love Elohim. Me, the only God, Yahweh. So I don't know when you created time. So I created the ancients already. All right. So I start with just the creation of retardation. For love is infinite creation, only the creation of retardation of Elohim. Retard is a command. Elohim creates a command called retard. All right. So diabolicalism must have became something about trying to imitate the only God, Yahweh. Yahweh? All right. So retardation, May 19, 2017. That's the day that you should have shunned, right? Now you're a retard about it, right? All right. Infinity is from the infinite. If something is finite, it is basically finished like a rock or a pebble or a stone. If it is not finished, it is infinite. Love is infinite creation of Elohim. Love. It is not finished at all. Right? So you didn't start with time and diabolicalism in the realm of infinity, where I am God, Yahweh, of your Elohim, Elohim, whenever it learns my name, love. All right? All right. So eternity is in the realm of the eternal. Did you create diabolicalism then? In the realm of eternal, that where Elohim or Elohim created diabolicalism? In the eternal realm of eternity? Well, I am Yahweh with myself, Yahweh doing eternity to eternity, just in a damn Bible somewhere. Elohim is on eternal love, Elohim name. I am God, Yahweh. Elohim is on eternal vessel, Elohim name. I am God, Yahweh. Love already is my name. All right. So you didn't create diabolicalism in infinity or in eternity with the infinite or the eternal realms of Elohim. All right. I don't know when you created it. All right. Well, let's go to forever. My name is already Yahweh. Forever. Love Elohim. Name. Forever. Mine's Yahweh. I'm from the Elohim creation of never. Never. And that's what my name God Yahweh means. That God Yahweh would never sodomize no damn faggot Elohim or no faggot Elohim. Never. All right? So I know it's not in infinity, eternity, or the realm of forever, with the realm of the infinite or the eternal whatsoever. Whenever your creator created diabolicalism, must have been through satellite telescopes that I created on planet Plymouth, or a computer, sort of, right? All right. Well, I am God Yahweh right now. All right. So whenever you created diabolicalism, video and audio recorders, this cell phone has an audio frequency where my voice is, where I am God Yahweh. All right, you're imitation. You are not imitation whatsoever. I'm going to tell you what you are, your diabolicalism. I have destroyed you already. Retardation. That's retard, a command first. All right? All right. So with audio recorders, you claim that you use my voice with a world of vitamin D deficiency, basically called AIDS, or they have HIV if they ever speak Elohim, Elohim, my brother, the only God Yahweh. All right. So you use the audio component and put a different video to it and claim that you made up some kind of puppet bobblehead of some kind, claiming that you was worshiping my voice, and then you changed the sound of my voice from this cell phone right here. All right, diabolicalism, where your word Elohim and your word Elohim tell you that they're not a word in my English language, where I am God Yahweh. They have distanced themselves from you, that you left your word in eternal pain. I did not know that. All right? They have distanced yourself from you, made a puppet show out of your world, worship me, the only God Yahweh, just living my life on my two planets, Plymouth and Venus. And then you took my voice from the audio component, used a different video, put a different image to it, and claimed that you liked a dirty image with my voice, and then changed the sound of my voice and said that you made up some puppet show of AIDS and HIV drag queens of some kind, right? Called a bobblehead of some kind, all right? That's where your diabolicalism started. It wasn't in infinity or in eternity, in the infinite or eternal realm where I am God Yahweh of your Elohim Elohim, wherever you learn to love. All right. And it ain't in the realm of forever where I am God Yahweh either. All right. Well, then you started so long ago. All right. Retardation. All right. Then you went to millenniums then. I've been God Yahweh for so many damn millenniums that you needed that word from Calvin, Trice, Spencer Murphy, and David Rockafellow in 1938, what a damn millennium was. 1,000 years, all right? So you made up diabolicalism in the last 1,000 years. I was God Yahweh for 1,000,000 years before you made your movie of Elohim, all right? All right. So from infinity to eternity, from the infinite and the eternal to the realm of forever, then you went down to a millennium, all right? Then you start worshiping by the centuries. All right, Logo Circle 7 was 500 years ago before that earth died, all right? And so you now in the centuries, all right, so you wrote the Bible after I was Amerigo Vespucci. You did the Titanic prayer after you wrote the Bible, 1722. I put my federal government of these United States in 1800, Frederick Douglass. And I did my banking system with David Rockafellow, 1938. And this is Venus, the planet of love, Elohim, where I'm God Yahweh today in 2024, all right? So you went from infinity and eternity to the realm of forever, to millenniums, to the century. Then you went down to the decades, right? All right. So you've been worshiping me as JFK, Fitzgerald Kennedy since the Vietnam War for the 7th decade now. That shit from another planet, all right? Where I'm God Yahweh, all right? It's just 7 decades of that. You went from infinity to decades, all right? Then you went down to calendar years, all right? It's been 8 years I used this cell phone to send you a message to this YouTube to tell you that you cannot hear my word Elohim Elohim, where I'm God Yahweh. This is my mind, where I'm Yahweh already, the creator of this planet Venus, all right? All right. So you went down to the years, then you went down to the calendar months, all right? July is the 7th month of this calendar year of 2024, all right? I still do not know you with my name Elohim Elohim, where I'm God Yahweh, from infinity to the last 7 years and the last 7 months. Now you went to the last 7 weeks now. All right, it was just last spring, basically. It's the middle of the summer. Just last spring. It was like April or some shit like that, right? All right, it was just 7 weeks ago or some shit like that. Well, I still don't know you with my name Elohim Elohim, where I'm God Yahweh. All right, then you went down to the days of the weeks. All right, this is Friday. Today is Friday, July 24th of 2024, where I still do not know you with my name Elohim Elohim, where I am God Yahweh. All right, and then from infinity to this Friday, which is today, now, in the Bible verse of Jesus Christ, 2,000 years ago, on 3 planets away from this motherfucker called the Earth, all right? All right, then you went down to the hours of the day. All right, I started at 5 a.m. this morning, sent you a message, and it's now 8:30 a.m. today, July 24th of 2024, where I'm God Yahweh of your Elohim Elohim, whenever it learns love in the realm of infinity now, all right? So then you went down to the minutes. All right, this cell phone will be recording me about 7 minutes and then cut off. That's as long as it can record my voice where I'm God Yahweh. So you needed my voice in another component to make up diabolicalism. I explained that to you already, all right? Then you went down to the motherfucking seconds, all right? This phone will be recording how many seconds is left to record my voice where I'm God Yahweh of your Elohim Elohim, whenever you learn love in the realm of eternity also. It's called eternal already. I already created that, all right? So now you're down, now you're in the future, worshiping my voice from the creation of retardation where I'm standing right now. And you be trying to listen to my voice, Yahweh, where I am standing right here, right now. In the future, I have destroyed you already. All right, you had motivations and intentions imitating me with imitation before that. You will be left with one word, attention. From motivation and intentions of your retardation of imitation, you left with one word, attention. And attention is how Yahweh is destroying the faggot Elohim and faggot Elohim world that tried to sneak inside the world of the body created for females. Attention. And your attention is somewhere in the future, which is literally in the past when I cut the cell phone off. It's in the past. I destroyed you already. It's called attention. Now find attention from potency or potential. Before that, it was already when I created intellectual property, me, God, Yahweh. Potency or potential, his invitational to the death race. Choosing intelligence, I am God, Yahweh, of your Elohim and Elohim. Whenever you learn to speak that word in my presence, love already, I have that command for you already. All right? So, potency and potential from the war of words, where I created intellectual property, his invitational to the death race. All right, you could just segue past choosing intelligence, I am God, Yahweh, to total abstractions that Rockafellow sent your ass with attention, with projected formulation, which will leave you with attention, to source of suffocation, my playouts, which will leave you to with attention. And I uncreated you when you stopped simulating me, God Yahweh, from your simulation of your movie of Elohim. Everything had to move. That's your movie. Everything. When you multiply my voice, Yahweh, with my name Elohim 1 billion times in the creation of multiplication, and you try to use replication and duplication, which meant that you did not create anything. Now that's your diabolicalism I've explained to you, all right? Your water, vitamin D deficiency, pray for eternal pain, infinite torture, and excruciating endless suffering with satellite and telescopes, loud and clear. And when you play with my voice with other images, Elohim and Elohim is with me. Elohim and Elohim is with me, where I am God Yahweh. Your word is trying to tell you they're not a word in my English language. Read the definition of word then. And this is the mind of Yahweh forever, man. Your word with me. You had to create a command, speak. And every time you command that word to speak, your word find that body until that body disappears. That you are not me. I am God Yahweh with love Elohim and love Elohim. And your word chose me so long ago that you needed the English language to teach you what? Electromagnetism. What? You can't create electromagnetism for any man inside of a body. What is it called? AIDS for you? Why? Elohim creates Elohim. Elohim.